All right, ready to go here.
Leading
now
off
it's the second
the
baseman,
Yankees,
Bryce
the second
Turang.
baseman, Bryce Turang.
That one outside. And we're
First
underway
pitch,
here in the
7
home
o'clock.
opener. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Off the mark there. And a count now even up.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Count is full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive. 1 away. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. That's towards center. Cruz sizes this one up. Corrals it. 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one
One
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. Acuna slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. And we're back. Daz Cameron at the
For
plate.
the Padres, the left fielder, Daz Cameron.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Hauls it in for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Witt. Slings it across. And Guerrero is set down. 2 down,
third,
base is
the
empty.
designated hitter,
Now here
Jacob
is Jacob Wilson.
Wilson.
And first offering is fouled off. Witt sends it to first. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Ben Rice.
Right.
Cease back to work. Rice goes 6'1", hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate. And that is out of play.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
1-2 to count.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1. That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Santana, swing and a drive. This one deep. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cameron hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Batting fifth.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill.
There's a swing and a miss. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the pulled the string on the changeup. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate, and that misses. Ball 1. Turang. Off balance throw in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Angel Acuna, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Man on second, 2 down. And 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. The throw to second is offline.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are most.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. Ground ball up the middle. Acuna. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one ripped. Cruz makes the grab, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fly to center his first time.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park, here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Ramirez. Over to first. And a quick out, number one. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now, Daz Cameron. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike
no balls,
one.
one strike. Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Witt brings it in for the third out. And we're back on to the fourth. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero makes the catch for the out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball is outside. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz snags it for the second out. Carlos Santana stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, Jacob Wilson. Fought off foul.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One down. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom singled and scored his first time.
Soderstrom
clips the outside corner, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Dominguez hauls it in, 2 away. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2.
2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Donovan, 28 years old, and he was born in Germany. And now it's even up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one fouled off. Donovan, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Turang in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Witt at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And it's strike two. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Saves at second, and he easily steals the bag. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Belly to take his guts. 0-2 in this one. And there's a strike.
So hard to touch.
0-1.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Upstairs. And that's ball one. Center field. Cruz pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
So up next, Luis Campusano. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one missed.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past
the batter, number 7. Second baseman,
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Iglesias.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Chisholm should have this one. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. So the Padres
Now
with a new arm on the
pitching for the
mound,
Padres.
Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the
Number
lefty
one.
with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Yuki
Classic bullpen move right here, so
Matsui.
we'll see how it works out.
Splits
Yeah.
the plate. That's strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a
That's
cookie
up.
like
That's
that.
a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. And next for New York, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a base hit into right center field.
Just a really
Now
nice
batting,
approach to shoot that
designated
line
hitter,
drive to the
Brendan
opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline
Pinch
that
hitting
goes
for the
into
Yankees.
getting a result
Number
like that at the
77,
plate.
Andy
Doesn't come naturally for most
Ibanez.
hitters.
Towards first, boots it. But he wins the
He's
foot
out.
race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And up next for New
Now
York,
batting,
Jason
the lefty,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Ground ball right side, Iglesias. To first, third out. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Daz Cameron. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That just
Ball.
misses. 1-0. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jacob Wilson will hit next.
No,
I'm
that's a
impressed
foul
by
ball.
the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Got him swinging. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for the
Jazz
Yankees,
Chisholm
the
Jr.
center
now.
fielder, Number 13, Jazz
Matsui
Chisholm Jr.
back to work. To third. Zips it across.
That's it.
That's the first out at the top of the 7th. This is Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering
that
upstairs. Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That to right. Can't get their base hit.
Two consecutive
Now
base hits for these
right
guys
fielder,
here. I don't know how he's able to
Bellinger.
shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now the
That's
count
ball,
is
that's down.
even.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better
Outside,
off you're going
ball.
to be in the long run.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch.
Two
Couple
balls, no
runners
strikes.
on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
And
Padres,
now it's going to
the
be
first
Tyler
baseman,
Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Foul ball there.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like
One
these
ball, 2
hitters have
strikes.
been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Catcher has it, fires to
He's
first.
out.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So digging
Now
in
batting,
now for San
center
Diego,
fielder,
O'Neal Cruz.
Cruz.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Chisholm makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the
Leading off
8th.
for the
And here's the
eighth,
catcher, Ben Rice.
Rice.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together
Now
perfectly
batting,
for him
the
right there.
first baseman,
That pretty much split
Carlos
the zone down the middle, and
Santana.
those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now up as the Yankees DH, Andy Ibanez. Grounded out his first time. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Alec Jacob.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And he lays one down the left side.
That's foul.
And a foul ball. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. First and second here, no outs. That one's
That's a
upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. High fly ball out towards left center. Cameron on the move. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, strike one is so critical
0-1.
in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
The 0-1. And misses inside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. And back here at Petco Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
Now pitch.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Number 30, Gavin Sheets.
Just
the ball
missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ramirez makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
A 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Flips to second, that's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning. All set to start the 9th in this. One. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Hard hit left side. Sends it over to Sheets. And Witt is out. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
On to first. One up, one down. Guerrero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like...
Turang. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout. Rodon with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 7-1 finish.